open up. Let me open up.
Open up.
Open camera, please.
Minister Zoga, good afternoon and welcome to Spoon TV and Fabric TV.
Good afternoon.
Yes, my name is James Gude Flomo, and we came here purposely this afternoon. We've been here since the morning hours, and we've been waiting to talk to you. We met a couple of Liberians this morning, and they talk about salary issue. Some claim that they've been working, that is, they've been with the Bijan Waterway project since 2011. Since 2011 and up to press time, you are yet to pay them. What you did a separation by telling some of them you are not a part of this, and you took few of their colleagues. Can you speak to us as it relates to this project to give us background of it?
Well, thank you so much. The information from the group at the Finance Ministry is totally false and misleading. I did watch a video where I was being called all sort of me. This issue of Bijan Waterway is a story that is not new to the Liberian people, and the workers are here today. We had some issues with Bijan Waterway. We investigated that. They protested on June 15. We met with them, and we came up with an amicable solution. That was to pay for 4 months. The government will give $1 million United States dollars to pay Bijan Waterway 4 months. And we also have an additional $1 million to continue the program. And those that will be continuing the program, we have an MOU with them. We met with the Bijan Waterway coordinator. They are both here. Mr. George Young, who is the regional coordinator of Region 1. And where is Mr. Bede? Mr. Edwin Kane from Region 2. We have a committee here that is chaired by Assistant Minister Femeta Briswell. With a team from here, work with the two gentlemen and their team. The payroll in question was prepared by them, submitted to the ministry. The only thing the ministry did was to submit the payroll to the Ministry of Finance as per the number of months. These two coordinators, along with our team, determined how much will be paid to each person. We agreed that there were lots of folks that were put on the payroll between 2018 and 2019 that did not meet my approval, and they will speak for themselves. And so together we came up with a formula and said those that were put on the payroll between 2018 in 2019, we get 2 more pay. Those from 2011, I believe, up to 2017, we get between 3 to 4 months. That was the formula. Not created by Zera Rosie, but the two coordinators, because we all agreed that folks were put on the payroll who did not meet my approval, or were not actually approved of them being on the payroll. We want to compromise and pay the folks. So that was the formula. Now, the problem you see today comes from West Point. West Point submitted a payroll. All those for 2018, they had 3 months for 2018. Despite the fact that they were aware of the formula. So the committee...
And when those people from West Point joined the process?
Well, I'm coming to you. On their payroll, they have people for 2018 who they have for 3 months. But our formula says 2 months. So all the committee did was to make an adjustment with the full knowledge of the two regional coordinators based on our formula. And we are being paid. So we started paying. We paid the first 1 month. So those are supposed to get 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. They got 1 month the first pay, right? The second pay, we pay another 1 month. Those that are getting 2 months, 3 months and 4 months, they got another 1 month pay. This is the third payment. So, because we have made 2 payments, all those on the payroll who are supposed to get 2 months pay, they're done. We're not following the payroll again. So the payment we are making here beginning today, this payment for only those who are supposed to get 3 months and 4 months. So those were 3 months, will get 1 month under the payment year. Those who get 4 months will get 2 months. That was the formula. So people are saying, oh, our new was done. No, they finished getting paid for the 2 months they were there for. They raised the issue. Last week, I met with a group of West Point in a meeting. And it was clear in a meeting that the problem did not come from the ministry, but rather from West Point, Mr. Mafiati Dabo and his team. And I told them, you guys, tell me your solution, and I'm prepared with my team to work with the solution. And they decided to go with the minister, given the problem, we'll look at our payroll and see how we can make adjustment. I said, fine, let me say this much. The only adjustment I will accept, if West Point Group, for example, suppose to get 50,000 to pay them, to pay say 100 persons, and you want to pay 150 persons using the 50,000 because you say you identify the problem, I'm fine with that. And to the best of my knowledge, that was what we agreed upon. We left. It's my understanding, Mr. Young, who is the leader of West Point, made that adjustment. That's why we are here today paying. So those are found ministers this morning who are protesting and calling me names, I just there to tarnish my reputation. This minister did nothing, and it is good. The two coordinators are here. You see people here are here today to pay. You must speak to them as well individually. So
okay. Let's talk about this issue that has to do with 2011. Some claim that they started working since 2011, and some came right after the presidential election or the 2017 elections, and they came in as partisans. Those who are now protesting, some claim that their names came in, and you are saying since they came on a party line, you have no time for them. People who you're going to deal with are those who've been with the project, that is between 2011 and 2017.
So this is a calculated plot to tarnish my reputation, to put me against the party. I know, look, everybody will tell you, I've never asked anybody if a party identity. That's not my job. We look for people who can do the work. I've never identified anybody because of partisanship. But I will say this on the record. The biggest problem that pieces the water we have is from our own CBC.
What is the problem for them?
The biggest problem, you just saw them. Those demonstrators who call themselves CBC saying that I am trying to marginalize because they are CBC. And the problem in this problem, that's the biggest problem now. Because they want to tarnish my reputation. If you ask each of them, they will tell you they have already paid for 2 months. And I told you the formula used. When we had a confusion, it was the very partisans from District 16 and 17 that filed a complaint here to the ministry about malpractices on the program. And we investigated and come to find out the very partisans who complained were deeply rooted into the problem. And today they've not stopped. I'm going to speak truth to what's happening. They need to stop. We met this program on. We are not removed anybody from the program. We continue to work with everybody, whether you're a partisan, non-partisan, I care less. I've never asked anybody for a party association or affiliation. We got a work to do, and we do that work to the best of our knowledge. So you can ask the 2 million coordinators.
Okay,
quickly. Is here. You can chime me, WW Youth Development. You can chime me as well. But everything you heard is false. And our partisans, I'm putting it on record. They need to stop this practice of trying to politicize this business.
Is it that they are trying to undermine your workings?
Absolutely. I would say why not fear? Because they have their own partisans trying to undermine my efforts and falsely accusing me. I take serious acceptance to that. I detest that in the strongest possible term. It's unacceptable for people to try to magnify my character.
How many persons receiving pay today?
Well, I don't know. I can speak to you. I don't know.
You don't know the number of people you should be paying? But how many persons on the program, in totality, the entire program?
That is why we are seeing we pay people the way. Because the number we knew was 3,395. At some point, we went to 4,000, we went to 5,000.
Where you stop?
People were putting in there with Amaya Puka.
Okay.
And that's how we come up with a unique formula, and it worked. That's today. So the people here, they put out here, they are going to pay for the first time and the second time. This is the third time they're going to pay. That's it.
So why has been the delay
In what?
in payment since
He
2011?
those who are here now.
Those who are here.
Well, for 2011, they come on in time. But we in 2018, we made it, the people in the rear. We have been paying. Government is challenged. So we have been paying. We met, we have an arrangement, and we have lived up to our part of the bargain. That's what I'm saying. Speak to the two coordinators, or maybe you can speak to the government minister first, you talk to both of them, and then we'll speak to the two.
Okay.
Here.
All right, thank you. Thank you. We hope to talk to you again, Minister.
No problem.